What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts on the Confused and I watched K-Pop Demon Hunters with the tagline: they sing, they dance, they battle demons. Why I watched this movie is, well, I was about to watch it, otherwise, otherwise I would have put it on the list, but why I watch it right now is because Distractable, with Markiplier, Bob and Wade, MyScrum and Lord Minion 777, they were talking about this movie in one of their Distractable episodes. And I hadn't seen it yet, obviously. So I thought, you know what, I want to know what they're talking about, so let's just plan the movie in. And like they said, it's a good movie, and it definitely is. I enjoyed this movie. It went by very fast. It really got me hooked in, and even though I kind of guessed the story, how it would go, just very vaguely, it was still enjoyable. So let's just start with the movie, shall we? We get an above shot of the stage. Above shot and then an angled shot of the stage, surrounded by a crowd, surrounded by the audience. And you see then in the crowd, some people, obviously this is all animated. And then we see the screen that that you usually have with concerts, that you can also see the performers in the back. If you're standing in the back, you can see the performers. And everybody is full energy, cheering, screaming and all. They're very excited to see one of their favorite people. And then we got some different shots of the crowd again, and of the screen, and more crowd. And then we hear a woman talk named Celine. We see the silhouettes of the three performers, the three ladies, on stage. Surrounded with stage smoke. It's just covered in stage smoke, so we see the three silhouettes of them standing, and we're now in nature. Okay. And we see some pinkish lines on the ground, the kind of zigzagging, and they're going towards a village. We see that they're approaching three people, and when they turned around to look at those lines, demons came out. Demons come crawling out of it. But we're gonna leave that, because if you want to know what's gonna happen next, watch the movie yourself. But like the tagline says, they sing, they dance, and they battle demons. So you know what kind of gonna happen. The vocals, the singing vocals were good, enjoyable. I personally, I'm not really into K-pop, J-pop, or pop. But if it comes on, I don't mind. Like on the radio, I don't mind. But it's not something that I would actively look up, probably. Well, depends, depends. But probably not really. No. There are some good songs from the 80s, 90s, 70s, and early zeros. So, just some radio songs, but it's not, that I would look up Taylor Swift or something. Absolutely not. The animation was just also very good. But like I said, I kind of guessed what the story would been about after we kind of got the information from what how the three ladies basically do. With their singing, they create a kind of they create a shield of called the Hanmun or Hanman, and that keeps the demons out. Yeah, and after I heard that, I thought from okay, so something's gonna happen. The shield, one of them is probably something happened to them, or the shield is going down, and demons come out, and they have to fix it. Well, yeah, that's kind of what happened. But even though I kind of guessed that, it was still a very good movie, and I enjoyed it a lot. Behind the scenes, we also got some of those in the end credits. Well, it was not really behind the scenes, but we saw the three women that voiced the three main characters, Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. Those are the main characters of the movie. Yeah, we saw the three women, that do those do the vocals voices of them. We got a bit of behind the scenes from them singing, which was nice to see actually. But we didn't get a picture of the character and then of the women themselves next to it, which would have been nice because I couldn't make out from which one is which, so that would have been a nice addition, from okay, from we hit the singing part of Mira, and then we get you see the character Mira next to her, from oh, this is her, would have been nice, but that's me. Otherwise, like I said, it was just a very good movie, so I will give this movie a high 4, low 5. It's really a good movie, I enjoyed it. K-pop, J-pop, not really my style. Baby metal is J-pop, not K-pop, obviously. But it's still not baby metal. It's a bit on the fence. From yes, they're good, and yes, they have some good songs. I like the song "Ratatatata" with Electric Callboy, and also Headbanger is nice, Doki Doki Morning, Mechigune, Ine, some of the older stuff, when they were younger. That was nice. But thinking about baby metal also, if they really continue from with the band until they till the retirement, as in old, like the Stones, they're old, so but they're still going, If they do the same, I think they could be one of the older still performing bands. Maybe, because they all started around 10, 11 years old with the band. And they're now around my age, and I'm 27. I think the singer is the same age as me, so they're doing it already for 16, 17 years. So if they continue, until their 70s, by as an example, they do it for definitely for 60 years. So if they go to the 80s, maybe to do it for 70 years. So they maybe could be the oldest band then performing. You know, that would be a very nice achievement for them. And obviously also for the fans, you know, because the fans love them. They really have a big fandom. And J-pop, K-pop really has big, massive fandoms, man. Look at BTS. I don't like them, I don't listen to them, but their fandom is massive. You know? So, you know, K-pop, J-pop, you know, those pop thingies, so they do something. They do definitely something good. Yeah. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Watch the movie yourself, yo. It's really enjoyable. Good music, good vocals, nice story. What else do you want? You know? And some action too. Some action too. So what else do you want, yo? So go watch the movie yourself. Leave likes, recommend a good Korean or Japanese movie down below in the comment section. I know this is, you know, basically Korean, but you know, I was talking about baby metal, so you know, just recommend a Korean or Japanese movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, come join Discord, and I'll see you guys later for the Ice Road, because we're gonna watch Nymphomaniac Volume 1 and tomorrow Nymphomaniac Volume 2, but because I didn't like Antichrist and Melancholia, or whatever how to pronounce it, Melancholia, because I didn't like those two movies, I'm probably not gonna like Nymphomaniac. So we're gonna change the movies, and I chose to watch The Ice Road with Liam Neeson. That one is still on my list, and it just got a sequel, the Ice Road Vengeance, and that one we're gonna watch tomorrow instead of Nymphomaniac Volume 2. So that's it. Later you get The Ice Road, and obviously Blackadder Season 1 Episode 4. We're this close on the ending of the season, and maybe Monday will be the end of the first season. Then we're going to continue to the second, third and fourth season. That's it. I'm going to leave that, and see you guys next time. Bye.